Right. Hello, wrestling fans. Welcome to Monday Night Tights here on After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower. And tonight we have got second round action for our TV Championship tournament. And we will get to our final four wrestlers in the tournament. As some wrestlers will have their dream continue, and some the journey will end here tonight, and we'll kick things right off with our first match here in the second round as Ace Magnet is set to face Jeremy Joe in what should be an exciting matchup. Welcome to all the fans joining me here live. Mark Russell, Richard Benner, and Brian Hoxie here as we kick things off. All right, so let's see if anything happens here in our pre-match roll, and we're actually going to be on Highlight Reel R to start things off. Highlight Reel R, let's see, the heel, which is going to be Ace Magnet for this. Well, actually, you know what? I think that Jeremy Joe might be considered the heel. Well, no, Ace Magnet has the cheat he has the star cheat, so we'll consider him the heel. He attempts a cheap shot during the pre-match activities, but he is stopped by an ally of Jeremy Joe's, increase his grudge grade by 1 point. So Ace Magnet will see his grudge grade go up to 1. He already had the grudge advantage, and now it'll be even more pronounced. Oh, and I have decided to embrace the idea of sleeves here for my wrestler cards, so that their scratch cards can be right together with the wrestler card itself. Had a brand new hobby store open up, or I should say a new location of a local hobby store opened up just about 20 minutes away from me in Framingham, Massachusetts. And so I popped in and decided to pick up some sleeves to see how they would work, and I do have to say that I like them. So I think eventually everyone will get sleeved and have their scratch cards right together with them. So Dale joins us here as we are about to kick things off, and here we go. So Ace Magnet, his pre-match plans foiled by a friend of Jeremy Joe's, so he is upset, but here we go. And there is the bell, and we are underway. And look at that. We're going to start with an agile. Both wrestlers have it. And we are tied, so we'll give it to. Um, well, actually, no, both of them are tied as well. So in that case, we'll give it to the favored wrestler, an Ace Magnet. He'll come out with a flying big boot for 2 points. And that's how we get going. They are tied in the TV grade, both with B. So now we'll give it to the trailing wrestler, and Jeremy Joe, as he'll come right back and he hits a jumping kick for 2 points. But Ace Magnet, despite his cheating ways, he is a favorite with the crowd. And only going to hit for 2 points, though, as he hits a cradle neck breaker, but has him back in control. Let's see. He does not have the help quality, and that was a momentum check, so we'll give it over to Jeremy Joe, who does have the smart quality. So he'll take advantage of Ace Magnet looking for help that's not there, and hit him with a, let's see, he'll hit him with a big super kick for 3 points. And Jeremy Joe now in control of this match as we continue. Ace Magnet, now the trailing wrestler, he's going to come right back with a flying clothesline. And that is going to send us out of the ring. Jeremy Joe tumbles over the top rope. And we have our first out of the ring action as Chris Phillips joins us here. Welcome, Chris. All right, so as the action is outside, Ace Magnet, he is going to smack Jeremy Joe into the side of the ring. Let's see, and then he's going to pummel him onto the announce table. Oh, the humanity. Will they get back inside? No, he's going to pick him up and throw him down again on the announce table. And then he's going to decide that he's had enough and roll him into the ring for a pinning opportunity. Jeremy Joe landing on that chip there. He'll get a temporary TV grade advantage, and he will get the arm up on the 1 count, and the match continues back into the ring. Oh boy, but Jeremy Joe, after hopping up, he's going to reverse the next hold and into a pile driver onto Ace Bennett for 3 points. He'll miss his opportunity to go out of the ring. But the momentum's still going, and he's going to signal for when a pig flies, his flying mat slam for 2 points, and he is almost caught up. Let's see. Oh, momentum check for him. He does not have the favorite quality. So we'll go to the other side of the card, and Ace Magnet doesn't have the help, so nothing happening there. Both wrestlers back onto their feet. Let's see. Neither of them have the heavy quality. Oh, and we'll have a test of strength. Let's see. Ace Magnet does have the strong. Oh, I guess we need to roll a decider die to see if Jeremy Joe has the strong quality tonight, and he does not. So Ace Magnet calls for a test of strength lockup, but does not get it. And then he is going to overpower him. Let's see. Picks him up into a back breaker rack for 3 points. Jeremy Joe is in trouble as Ace Magnet climbs to the top rope and signals for the dead man's hand. His patented fist drop from the rope. He is up and bang, hits it. Oh, and it's just academic at this point. Ace Magnet rolls him up, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Ace Magnet has defeated Jeremy Joe, and he will advance to the semifinals in the TV Championship. Let's go to our post-match roll, and we will go to Highlight Reel X. Let's see. The defeated wrestler angered during TV interview after interruption by opponent increases grudge grade by 2 points. So Jeremy Joe being interviewed after the match, and Ace Magnet taunts him from behind. Jeremy Joe is upset, and so his grudge grade will go from -2 up to 0, and he is out of the tournament. So he will have a 0, and actually his TV grade will drop back down into the C range. as I'm giving everybody a temporary boost in the tournaments when they win, but then they're also going to lose that TV grade once they are knocked out. All right, so that is our first match of the night in the tournament. And let's go to our second one here. And it is going to be Micro Bang taking on Bully Bowl. And let's see what happens here. We'll reset the chairs for our out of the ring charts. We'll go to 5 for Micro Bang. And it'll be on 6 for Bully Bowl. All right, and then we'll see if anything happens on the pre-match. We'll go to highlight reel O to start things. And let's see, an ally of the underdog is upset by condescending comments, increased grudge grade by 1 point. So Bully Bowl, previously it has made friends with Fausto Mahoon. And Fausto Mahoon out in the backstage area cheering on his friend, and he is going to get put down by the interviewer, and he is not happy with that, so his grudge grade is going to go up to a 3. Bully Bowl also has the helped quality, if that should come up, so Fausto Mahoon maybe will be lingering over this match if a help card comes up. Let's reshuffle our fact deck and get things underway. So, Ace Magnet, he is going to be facing the winner of one of the co-main events tonight, John Kentt taking on Heartthrob Ricky Romance. So the winner of that match will face Ace Magnet. The winner of this match will face the winner of our second main event between the Scrapyard Mongrel and Biz/Cash. So let's see what happens. There is the bell, and we are underway. And we'll start right off with a favorite. Micro Bang is a favorite, so he'll come out with a shoulder tackle. Nothing scientific about that, but it works. And here we go. Let's see, heavy. Neither of them have the heavy quality, so some jostling back and forth. And we are going to finally get a test of strength, as Bully Bowl has strong, and Micro Bang has strong and powerful. So here we go. Let's see. Micro Bang is going to be considered our heel for this match. Bully Bowl the face. And let's see. And Bully Bowl is going to initially come out on top here in the test of strength, and then the ref will break the hold after that. So not a lot happening there. Bully Bowl got Micro Bang backed up into the corner, and the ref calls for the break, and Bully Bowl does indeed break. There is a strong check, though. Oh, and he's going to, let's see, he's going to pick him right up and slam him into the corner for 3 points. And Bully Bowl takes the advantage here. But Micro Bang going to come right back as he will block a move and then monkey flip Bully Bowl for 3 points. And he is going to flip him right out of the ring. And back to the outer ring chart we go. Micro Bang is the leading wrestler right now. But we get a 4, and Bully Bowl is, I think he's going to take advantage of it because he's only behind by 1. So, and he does. He gets a 3. And now Bully Bowl in control out of the ring. He will be the leading wrestler. Micro Bang. Wow, 2 rolls in a row of getting the trailing wrestler. And I think that Micro Bang is going to take advantage of this. And but he only rolls a 1 and he's still the trailing wrestler. Oh, that did not pay off. Unless we roll a 9 again. So trailing wrestler with a chance for D6. Oh, and that is huge. He is going to pick Bully Bowl up and pile drive him into the floor. Ringside for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Bully Bowl He may be out of it. Rolls him into the ring. He might have taken too long to get him in. And goes for the pin. And Bully Bull indeed does get his shoulder up. But he is stunned. The match will continue. All right, so both men back on their feet. Neither of them have the heavy quality. Let's see. But, oh, actually, neither of them have the mean quality. I thought Microbank did. Uh-oh, crowd starting to get restless. There is a specialty check. Both of them have it, so we'll give it to the trailing wrestler as Bully Bull will hit his Flowing River, the Moonsault Splash, for 2. Let's see. Oh, that's a good idea. Ron is saying if I put the scratch cards in backwards, although that's true. The only thing is if I put the scratch card in backwards, well, yeah, I guess then just flipping it. Yeah, you're right. Well, maybe I will try that. Okay. I was gonna say I do like being able to see the TV and grudge grade right on one side. But yeah, maybe I'll try that for the next one. All right. Let's see. The match continue. Oh, both are strong. So we'll give this to Bully Bull. Just 1 point. Gets him into a chokehold, but the referee immediately calls for a break on that. Let's see. A momentum check. Bully Bull does not have the heavy quality. So we'll go over here and, oh, but Microbank doesn't have the object quality. So both wrestlers miss a chance to take advantage of that there. Oh, but Microbang with the favorite quality. And he's going to hit it for 3 points. And uh-oh. Bully Bull in trouble as Microbang signals to the crowd for the fine print. His patented stun gun finisher. And he will hit it. Bully Bull is down. Microbang covers him. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. And that will do it. Microbang eliminates Bully Bull from the tournament. And Microbang will advance to the semifinals of the TV Championship. Let's see. The heel won the match. So we will go to Highlight Reel U for our post-match roll. And let's see. Oh, no. And Microbang's not finished as he is going to continue to beat on Bully Bull after the bell rings. And Bully Bull is going to be injured. Oh, goodness. Let's see. He's only going to be injured for 1 show. Let's see. And I think that, yes, he'll be off screen for a week as he recovers from that. So Bully Bull, not only will he lose the TV grade for losing the match, but then he's going to lose a TV grade for having to go off. So he's actually going to drop down to a D. A rough night for Bully Bull. But a good night from Microbang as he advances. And we will see him next week on the show, facing the winner of the Scrapyard Mongrel and Biz/Cash main event coming up here later tonight. All right, so next up, we're going to take a break from the tournament, and we're going to have our first ladies match here in the reboot of Monday Night Tights. This was a crowd request last week, so here we go. As we're going to have Jill Baynes, the Breakthrough, will be taking on Nanci Manic in women's action. These are 2 of the new wrestlers in the set. And let's see how they do. They are pretty evenly matched. I gave Jill Baynes the advantage of being the favored as she has a slightly better specialty, or potentially has a better one, but both of them are pretty evenly matched. Let's see. We'll be on Highlight Reel O for the pre-match roll. Let's see what happens with the ladies. Let's see. An ally of the favored wrestler delivers a memorable TV speech, increase the grudge grade of the ally and the wrestler by 2 points. So Jill Baynes is going to make a friend and is going to increase her grudge grade by 2. So let's go to our stack of women's wrestlers and see who her friend is going to be. That one seemed to pop out, and it's going to be Jaquito Kyo is going to be her new friend, Jaquita from Springfield, Massachusetts. All right, Springfield's own. And here we go. We have our first allies in the women's division. So she is friends with the Breakthrough. And she will get a grudge grade up to 2. All right, so if we do have a call for a help, we'll give the Breakthrough the benefit of that here tonight. And where'd my... The problem with these sleeves is they're clear, so put them somewhere in my desk here. I can't find them real quick. All right. Let's reset the chairs. It'll be at 4 for the Breakthrough and at 9 for Nanci Manic. All right, here we go. Jill Baynes will be the face. Nanci Manic, the heel. And we are underway. Oh, and it's a grudge one right off the bat. Oh, and it's a big one, too. As Jill Baynes will come out and hit some multiple elbow smashes for 3 points. She is on a mission here. Oh, but Nanci Manic going to come right back. Let's see. And she is going to get Baynes wrapped up in the rope and choke her out. The ref finally has to come and break it up and then help Baynes out of that. Nanci Manic, not content with the rope choke, is then going to go with an eye rake for 2 more points. And she has taken the lead as the crowd boos. And they're going to lock up in a test of strength. Let's see. So, well, they're going to lock up, but nothing is going to come of it as they will get backed up into the ropes, and the referee will break that up before it can even get started. Let's see. Strong. They both have it, but Baynes is the trailing wrestler, so she's going to pick her up for a shoulder neck breaker for 3 points, and now Baynes takes the lead. But the agile Nanci Manic comes right back with a slingshot splash. And back and forth we go. Some good action here in the women's division. Neither of them heavy. Nanci Manic will use her mean streak and locks Baynes into a submission hold. So she's got a rear choke on her. Let's see. So she'll score 1 point. And then Baynes has to try to break out. Let's see. She is a strong wrestler. So anything but a 5 or a 6, she'll break out. Oh, and there's the 5. Let's see. I guess we'll skip going out of the ring since she's got her in a submission hold. She's really got that choke locked in, that headlock. And Baynes having a hard time to get out, and she finally does. And both wrestlers back to their feet. The match continues. Neither heavy. They both have the specialty. Jill Baynes is trailing, so she'll hit her YOLO, the short arm clothesline of hers, for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are all knotted up. Both wrestlers strong. They're both on the same spot. So we'll give this to the favored wrestler. Let's see. So that'll be just a straight punch for 1 point. And now, as the Jill with the favorite quality now, she'll get just a big power bomb for 2 points, and gets Nanci Manic into a pinning predicament. But Nanci Manic able to kick out right away. But now fatigue starting to set in. But Nanci Manic is not going to go down quietly as she will drag Jill Baynes along the top rope and sling her down, and then she's going to try for a pin. Oh, and there's the one, and Baynes breaks the counts at 2. So both wrestlers fatigued at this point. Oh boy, but just a old-fashioned eye gouge, and that will send Baynes to the mat as Manic hooks the leg again, but Baynes able to break through, but now she is really fatigued. Oh, but there is the help. And there we go. Chiquita Keough has seen enough. And she is going to trip up Nanci Manic, and Baynes will take advantage of that and hit her YOLO on her again. And that is going to set her up for the bad break. And she signals to the crowd for her big forearm smash. Comes off the rope, and boom! Down goes Manic. Rolls her up 1, 2, and 3. So Jill Baynes, with a little help from her friends, and we will give her the helped quality, as that came up here in the match, and she was able to use it. So there we go. She gets the helped quality. And we have our first pairing of friends here in the women's division. All right, let's see what happens after the match as Bob joins us. Welcome, Bob. We will go to Highlight Reel X after the match. 32, let's see. A celebrity in the crowd is upset by rude comments of the winning wrestler. Insults wrestler in a TV cameo. Increase the winning wrestler's grudge grade by 1 point. So as Jill Baynes is walking by the VIP box, Bob is going to tell her that she wouldn't have won if she hadn't been bailed out by her friend, and Jill Baynes does not like that. So her grudge grade will go up to a C, or up to a 3 rather. Jill Baynes, perhaps a front runner for the as yet unnamed women's championship title belt. All right, so let's reset our ring here, and we'll get ready for all right, as Brian joins us. Welcome, Brian. We'll get ready here for our first of 2 main events of the evening. So we'll find out who our last 2 wrestlers will be advancing to the semifinals of the TV Championship Tournament. It is going to be Scrapyard Mongrel taking on Biz/Cash. So Scrapyard Mongrel, one of the 2 wrestlers that received a first round bye for his performance in the Rumble. As we kicked things off back in October. So this will be his first action here in the tournament. Biz/Cash made his way by defeating Diego in the first round. So let's see if he can continue it. Scrapyard Mongrel, TV grade of A, 0 grudge grade. Biz/Cash with a B TV grade and -1 grudge. So he will consider the underdog wrestler here. He will also be the heel for our match against the Mongrel. Let's see what happens in the pre-match roll. We're going to be on the highlight reel R. And let's see. And the face is pumped up by enthusiastic fan response. Increases grudge grade by 1 point. So Scrapyard Mongrel gets a good ovation from the crowd as he makes his way to the ring. And his grudge grade goes up to 1. All right, let's reset our out of the ring chart. It'll be at 8 for the Mongrel. And it'll be at 6 for Biz/Cash. Biz/Cash eats his toast unbuttered. Oh, goodness. Wow. He's very uncultured, I guess. All right, so here we go. And the winner of this match will be taking on Microbang in the semifinals. All right, there is the bell, and we are underway. And we're going to start out with a test of strength. So they lock up in the middle of the ring. Once again, the referee breaks it up early before anything can be determined. Let's see. Strong. They both have it. They're both on the same spot. So we'll give this to the favored wrestler. Oh boy, it's a big, big power bomb for 3 points. And Scrapyard Mongrel takes a big lead. Oh boy, and then he's going to hit his hot dog moonsault for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Scrapyard Mongrel out to a big lead. Neither of them have the health quality here tonight. Let's see, powerful. They both have it right now, so we'll give it to the trailing wrestler. As Biz/Cash lifts him up for a big press power slam for 3 points, trying to get himself back into this match as he's suddenly finding himself in a big deficit. Oh, but he's going to continue to try to come back. Just a big knuckle right to the side of the temple of Scrapyard Mongrel. And here comes Cash. Oh, and we're going to go to, well, let's see, is it highlight reel A? Now we're going to go to highlight reel B. And what's going to happen here? Highlight reel B. Let's see. So Scrapyard Mongrel disables opponent with an extremely painful move and scores 3 points. Oh goodness, so Scrapyard Mongrel gets him wrapped up. I guess gets him tied up in the ropes. Cash is upside down. He'll take a couple of shots to the gut before the referee is able to break it up and unwrap Cash. And Scrapyard Mongrel with a big lead now, but Biz/Cash with a reverse into a monkey flip on Scrapyard Mongrel. He's not going down quietly. Oh boy, but here's a big one. Scrapyard Mongrel, he does have the favorite quality, and he scores double points on this. So he is going to lock Biz/Cash into a camel clutch for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a potential to get him to tap out. And it's on an uncovered space, so it's his normal TV grade, which is an 11 to 26. So the referee checks, and there is... Oh, boy, and he's going to break right out of it. He powers out, does a push-up, kicks off Scrapyard Mongrel, and the match continues. Oh, but Scrapyard Mongrel is going to just slam him into the turnbuckle. And now he's calling for his finisher, the electro collar head scissors. So he whips Cash into the ropes, leaps up, and oh, and he is gonna hit it. His range was 45. We rolled a 44, so he hits it, and he will get the pinfall finish. After that, a exciting match here between Mongrel and Biz/Cash. And Mongrel will advance to the semifinals. So it'll be Scrapyard Mongrel taking on Microbang next week. All right, let's see what happens in the post-match. We are going to go to highlight reel T as Scrapyard Mongrel won the match. 64. Oh, goodness. Let's see. A face win result in an opportunity to generate heat. Increases TV. Oh, so Scrapyard Mongrel can hang around and work the crowd to increase his TV grade on a roll of 1, 2, or 3. Let's see. But on a roll of 4 or 5, it'll actually increase Biz/Cash's. All right, well, why not? So Scrapyard Mongrel will grab the microphone and try to work the crowd. And let's see what happens. Oh, and we get a 4. So on a 4 or 5, Biz Slash Cash is actually going to get his TV grade increased, even though he lost. So I guess Scrapyard Mongrel is going to say that he thought that Cash put up a good fight, and maybe he'll give him the opportunity to challenge him after he wins the tournament and becomes the TV champion. So Biz Slash Cash loses, but TV grade goes up to an A for the future. All right. So there we go. Scrapyard Mongrel versus Microbang. And now we're going to find out who is going to take on Ace Magnet next week on the show. And so this is going to be our last match of the evening. And it will be to advance to the semifinals of the TV Championship Tournament. So introducing first, hailing from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the heartthrob, Ricky Romance. And his opponent, coming from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is John, the worst case scenario, Kentt. All right, so here we go. So John Kentt, he was the other wrestler who got a first round bye thanks to his work in the Rumble. And let's see if he can advance to the semifinals, or if the heartthrob, Ricky Romance, will pull out the upset. So John Kentt is going to be our heel, but he'll be the favored wrestler, and Ricky Romance is the face here. All right, let's see. As Tony B joins us, asking about the chips. So the chips are an optional rule that you can use. You put it on the first 2 pin spaces, and basically when you land on them, you remove it and put it on the opponent, and you still get a pinfall out of it, but they get a temporary boost to their TV grade to a AAA. And basically what that, and then after that, if they get pinned again, their TV grade is actually reduced for the purposes of kicking out. It was a rule that Keith introduced so that we would get more finishers roles in matches instead of just ending it on a normal pin. Optional rule that you can use. I like to have it because I'm old school. I like to see the finisher of a match come out, or at least have a chance to get to your finisher. All right, so let's see what happens in the pre-match. We'll be on highlight reel O. And let's see, an ally of the underdog wrestler offers disarming comments. Reduce the ally and underdog grudge grade by 1 point. So, the heartthrob, let's see, who does not have a ally so far, but his grudge grade is going to go down to -1. So John Kentt will have the advantage should we get a grudge card. And let's see who the ally is for Ricky Romance. We'll go to our stack of wrestlers here, and it is going to be, oh wow, me the VP. Well, that's interesting. All right, so me the VP, an unlikely pairing, but maybe he sees something in the heartthrob. So there we go. So, and again, we'll temporarily give the heartthrob the helped quality, and if it does come up in a card, then we'll give him that permanently. All right, so there we go, and let's see what happens here in our main event of the evening. All right, both wrestlers are ready to go. He's so dreamy. Nice, yes. Maybe he's had a change of heart. But yeah, we'll all right, so here we go. There is the bell, and we are underway. Is it going to be Kentt, or is it going to be Ricky Romance? Let's find out. Oh, and there we go. Our first card I guess it'll be me, the VP, maybe before the bell officially rings, is going to lay into John Kentt. And Ricky Romance will take the early lead here, and he will gain that helped quality. There we go. How about that? So an unusual alliance, but paying early dividends for Ricky Romance, as this would be quite a big upset if he was able to defeat John Kentt. All right, here we go. The match continues. Oh, it's a momentum check, and he does not have the cheat quality. So over to John Kentt, and he will take advantage, and he'll hit him with a, let's see, a flying clothesline for 3 points. And back in control. And oh, and we're going to go to the wild card. Me, the VP, and his newly named Me, the Associate. I like it. That works. I don't know, although I don't know if Ricky Romance wants to be known as Me, the Associate, but maybe they can work that out afterwards. All right, so here we go into the wild card. We go. Let's see. Oh, and John Kentt does not have the helped quality. As Me, the VP is going to make another appearance at ringside. So Kentt rolls out of the ring to say something to Me, the VP, and Me, the VP is going to lay into him for 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and then roll Kentt back into the ring. Oh, goodness. And Ricky Romance getting all kinds of help from his new friend. But John Kentt, with a higher TV grade, is going to try to come back here. Just a old-fashioned body slam for 3 points. And let's see, they both have agile. Kentt is the trailing wrestler. Oh, and he's going to lock Ricky Romance into a submission hold. So it gets him into an abdominal stretch. Let's see, Ricky Romance does have the strong quality, so, and then on a 4, he will break out. But we are all knotted back up. Let's see. Oh, and John Kentt, the powerful John Kentt. Let's see. Oh, 5 points. My goodness. Let's see. What move does he hit him with? A super power slam. So it gets Ricky Romance, sits him on the top rope, climbs up, picks him up, and down to the ring they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, boy. Ricky Romance in all kinds of trouble. John Kentt goes for the pinfall, but Ricky Romance able to get a foot on the rope, and that will break the count. John Kentt stands him up. Let's see. Oh, but Ricky Romance is going to elbow him in the gut, and then he's going to pick him up for an overhead press slam for 3 points. We're going to come down to the a nail biter here for our final match. Let's see. This will go to the trailing wrestler as Ricky Romance hits his flying neck breaker, the flying embrace, for 3 points. And now he's got John Kentt into a pinning predicament, but Kentt kicks out. Both wrestlers fatigued now. Let's see. Trailing. Oh, it's actually going to go to John Kentt. He's 1 behind. Oh, boy. So Ricky Romance lunges at him. He's going to reverse and then into a power slam for 3 points. Oh, boy. And John Kentt says, here it comes, his 7th move of demise. And boom, he hits it. And John Kentt has won, and he will move on to the semifinals next week. What a match between these two wrestlers here. All right, let's see if anything happens in the post-match. We will go to highlight reel U as Kentt won. Let's see what happens. Oh, and John Kentt is going to get an opportunity to work the crowd, and he indeed will take advantage of that. And oh yes, and he gets the crowd booing him He's the one that everyone loves to hate right now. And so he'll get a bump up in his TV grade up to AA. So there we go. Your final 4 wrestlers that we will see in action next week. It'll be John Kentt versus Ace Magnet and Scrapyard Mongrel taking on Microbang. All right. So there we go. That is going to do it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Big thank you to all of the members who have joined me. We are over 50 members, 51 and counting tonight. So I appreciate everyone's help keeping this channel going. And let's see what we can do here as we get ready to welcome in 2025 here in a couple weeks. So we'll see you guys next Monday night for more Monday Night Tights. Until then, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.